Monday, everybody. Thomas here, and I am back. Week 14 of Getting My Life Back, the channel dedicated to losing weight, becoming better, healthier, happier, and feeling good about yourself, right? This is such an exciting and happy week for me. Last week, as some of you guys might know, wasn't a very good week for me. I ended up gaining a little bit of weight, 0.8 pounds. But as you may or may not have seen right about now.
Okay, so last week was 285.8 pounds. Let's go ahead, get on those scales, and see where we are at. $282.4, which means a loss of 3.4 pounds. Not a bad way to start the week. Feeling pretty proud of that. Okay, all right.
I am back. I am back to where I need to be. I am back lower than I was the week before, lower than I was the week before that. This is a good place to be. So I'm taking this positive energy, I'm running with it, and I'm just going to go for as far as I can, right? It was really, really tough. Off the camera and on the camera as well. I kind of told you that I was feeling down about it, but I wasn't going to give up. All of that was true. So there was no kind of deceit there. But I will say off the camera, I was really, really feeling down about myself. I wanted you to see the raw emotion, but I didn't want it to take over the whole video because I wanted you guys to know that even though I was feeling down about it, I wasn't in any place that I felt that I needed to just give up. That's not what I was going to do. That's not what I am going to do. And that's not what I want you guys to do if you guys are on a similar path, right? Everything in life worth doing is going to be difficult in some way or other, right? Some of us, we might have a harder time committing to getting healthier. Some of us might have a harder time committing to working more hours at a job, right? Certain people bring certain qualities that others just don't possess, right? And vice versa. But I'm at 282.4 pounds, which is 3.4 pounds less than I was last week, and 2.8 pounds less than I was the week before that. So overall, very, very satisfied with the result. One of the funny things about this is, or not even funny, but just exciting, is I'm getting very, very close to 275 pounds. What does that mean exactly, right? For those of you guys who have been tuning in and watching the videos, thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys know what that means. But 275 pounds, that means that I am 100 pounds away from my end goal of 175 pounds. It's really, really big. It is a lot of weight. It is an actual monumental amount of weight that I'll have to lose once I get down there, which I'm not even there yet. But at least I can look at it as a measurable goal. Whereas I'm however many percent of the way there now, I will only be 99, 98, 97. Hopefully, and that weight will just keep dropping, drop. Fully expect it to slow down at some point. I don't know if that last little hiccup that we had was the start of that, but I'm just right now, I'm riding on the waves of positivity. This week has been a little bit different. What have I done differently? Well, a lot of it has been in my activities. Saturdays and Sundays, I am generally a little bit lazier. I work a pretty physical job, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to now do a little bit more, and that's what this whole thing is about. Just doing little tweaks to hopefully kind of snowball into long-term good positive results, right? So what I said to myself, what I said to my wife is, hey, I want to start working on myself on the weekends, and I want to do something that is going to hopefully have a positive impact on me going forward. So I want to be busy. I want to be active. She goes, okay, what did you have in mind? Well, I started something that is going to be a big job, and it is not going to be a job that's done in a while, all right? And what I will actually do is I can actually show you right now. Yeah, I'm going to show you, okay? Hang tight with me for just a moment. So that right there, that is a shed where I store a whole load of crap, right? My wife deserves space. My wife deserves just a little slice of something for her own, right? We don't live in the biggest house, but we've got a really nice sized yard. That right there, I want to convert to a she shed. And it's going to be really manual, and it's going to be tough, and it's going to involve doing a whole bunch of stuff that I've never done before, but I'm going to need to do a lot of work. Now, you might be able to see it from here. I'm not going outside because it's actually a lot windier than it looks, but we have water damage all along that shed. And so I'm going to need to replace a whole bunch of the exterior parts. But the interior looks pretty darn good, actually. So I am going to build my wife's she shed with windows. I am building a she shed. Yes, I know. It is something that I've never done before, although I do have that risk of shooting myself in the foot here. I've got pretty good experience when it comes to DIY. I've actually renovated our house quite a bit, done all the paint work, done most of the drywall, flooring. In my office, the office that I usually film in, I've also done a bunch of drywall and framing work there as well. So this is going to combine a few things that I haven't really done as much, which is insulation, which is kind of subflooring, and then actual putting in a window, or in this case, actually 3. I wanted to find something that is good for men like me, right? I really like building things with my own hands. I like fixing things. I like having projects and stuff that I can just repair or make better or build, right? It's we have such a short time on this earth. I want to leave something behind that, even if, when we move and sell the house or whatever, it doesn't matter if the next folks come along and destroy it, right? But it's going to be something that my wife can say, hey, my husband did that. So I want her to have a special place for her to hang out, to express herself, to do all her crafts, because she loves crafting. It's one of the things I love about her so much. So I'm going to be doing that, and it's going to be really physical. There's going to be a couple of long days. It's going to take quite a bit longer than I think it will. Initially, I was thinking, just rip it out, put it back up, and just get some baseboard and some sheets of drywall, yada yada yada. But the more I kind of look into this, the more I realize this is going to be a little bit expensive. This is going to be a little bit time consuming, and there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to realize that I need as I kind of progress through this build. So kind of scary, but I'm really excited for it. So that's something that I'm just going to do for me. With that being said, this channel is a weight loss channel, right? Or no, it's not even that. It's just about making yourself a better person. So it's not even just about weight. If that is something that you would like to see, if that is something that would interest you at all, please leave me a comment down below. If you guys want to see me make a fool of myself, rehabbing this old shed out there into a space where my wife can just express herself and just have fun and be creative and happy, then let me know. And I'll be glad to just make a video. I'll be glad to, maybe if we want, we can start a series. But just let me know. That's going to be the title of this video: building my wife a she shed and losing weight. But kind of with that being said, Thank you so much. We are at 132 subs. This is really exciting. We are growing. However fast or however slow, growth is growth, and I'm going to take it. So, with that being said, we're at the start of the week. I want to wish you all a very, very happy, a very, very healthy week. Do great things. Do something that puts you out of your comfort zone. You will be better off for it in the future. Trust me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and goodbye.